Welcome everybody in the yurt or in the house. Thank you for taking the time to sit with the essence. The essence. There is the essence of life, and then there is which is the question of the questions, and then there is the essence of our being. And it's so strong for me. I feel very strong the essence when I experience, when I'm close to someone who just came to life, like my sister is pregnant, and just the knowing of it, new life is coming, and then the moment of the birth, and also the moment of death. It's almost like so many things dissolve and lose their meaning compared to what is just happening right now, new life or end of life. And to me, it's very similar to the essence of a fruit. There is this beautiful analogy that I've heard from my teacher, as I've shared in the text, that the essence, the seed, carry the not just the qualities of the fruit, but also the next fruits and the previous fruits, and not just the fruit, the whole tree, and not just the tree, right? The whole network of fungus under also. It has so much effect, and yet it is so hidden. We barely see it. We barely feel it. What we do feel is the flesh, the things that we really like doing, and the sweetness, the texture, so nurturing. And then there is the skin, the things that protects the flesh and the seed. Kind of, at some point, it would become soft and very easy to go through. And at some point it would break, and opening the fruit to all kind of life around it, with it. And the analogy is that the skin is the things that we really need to do in order to protect and sustain us. It might be going to work and earn money, or it might be showering or brushing teeth. Things that really protects the flesh, that contains seed, the essence. And it is so easy to forget the essence. One of the ways to get familiar again, to remember, of the word remember, like we have members and we are remembering them, uniting them together. One of the ways is through sitting meditations. And when we sit and look at the sensations, and we look through the sensations, it's like the sensations is the skin. And then we continue sitting, and then there are all kind of maybe to-do lists. Yeah, okay, to-do list, I need to do this, I need to do that. Also skin. And then maybe there are thoughts or experiences of, wow, how I love doing this, or how I enjoy this. The flesh, the things that nurtures us. What's under? How do we get to the essence? So in many traditions, the essence has something to do with the heart. And in today's sit, we will both look through the sensations and through the thoughts and emotions that come up, and also breathe in a specific way that help to synchronize, harmonize the heart and our being to the rhythm of the heart. And that's through HRV, heart rate variations, breath. So we'll start with just a few minutes of sit, checking in with ourselves. Then we'll continue into the HRV, breathing with the sound of the Tibetan bells. And of course, this is only an invitation, remembering that mindfulness and meditation is always happening inside our window of tolerance. So if you feel that it's too slow or too fast, or that it brings up content which is just outside of your window of tolerance, you feel upset, you feel very scared, feel free to just change the breath to any breathing that works for you. Open your eyes, look around, coming back, grounding in the present moment. Saying that, sometimes looking beyond our emotions, like looking beyond fear, not necessarily reacting to it, that is what takes us to the essence. And on that we will speak more on Thursdays in Oslev and do a breathwork session, and you're warmly invited to it. But in today, it's a gentle sit. It's a gentle sit and an HRV breath. So once again, thank you for joining. Welcome, Serena. And let's start. We start any practice with finding a comfortable position, any comfortable position. Feel free to lay also if you prefer that. And when you feel comfortable, if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes and really letting the eyes rest rather than shutting them strongly. One way to do it is to soften the muscles around the eyes and forehead. And taking a deep, slow breath in. And in the exhalation, intentionally and physically relaxing the body, loosening the muscles, allowing gravity to hold you a little bit more. And perhaps starting with noticing where we are, our environment, where this body is present. With eyes closed or open, noticing what it is that you see. There's a lot of light in the space or more dark. If you're with open eyes, just the colors, the objects. Maybe you can feel the air. Maybe there's sounds around you. Birds or traffic or house sounds. Other people or fans, engines. Maybe wildlife. Trees and wind. Birds. Chooks. Also noticing how is the mind operating. Is it fast or slow? Right now, focused or more spread? Just notice the characteristics of the thoughts that are rising. Noticing if there is any emotion. Maybe after sitting for a couple of minutes, few minutes, different sensations appear in the body. Notice your breath. How is your breath right now? Can you sense your heart? It's alright if yes or not. Sometimes simply having the intentions to feel our heart is more than enough. Maybe feeling it through the pulse, maybe through an emotion or specific thoughts that you associate with your heart. Starting to gently deepen the breath. And soon you will hear the sound of the Tibetan bowls. Once again, only if it fits you, synchronizing your breath to the sound of the Tibetan bowls as you are looking at the experience. Setting intentions to breathe rhythmic, smooth, without stopping the breath between the inhalation and exhalation, keeping a steady flow in and out. Focusing on your heart area. This is the sound of the inhalation, and this is the exhalation. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Again and again, bringing the attention to the heart and the breath. And continue breathing. Feel free to make any adjustments of the breath, keeping the elements of rhythm, smoothness, and focusing on the heart. in your own time, whenever you feel ready. You can release the breath. You can continue also breathing the HRV in your own resonance frequency, if you wish. Also, you could simply let go of breathing in any specific way, still focusing on the heart and breath, but without changing it. Looking beyond the sensations, beyond the thoughts, beyond the emotions. Looking at the one who is looking. As we observe the experience, we notice the different qualities, the different characteristics of the sensations, the emotions, the thoughts, and perhaps something more, something else. As we watch, maybe we can ask a question and observe what echoes back. What is my essence? What is my seed? What does my heart would like to fulfill? Perhaps you can ask, yeah, you can ask it in your own words. Maybe hearing something back, or maybe not. Once again, sometimes simply having the intentions is more than enough. We come closer to the end of this practice. I invite you and us to take a few moments of gratitude for the nature around us that sustain us and nurtures us, for the family and friends, the one that are with us or the one that are no longer with us in this world. And to ourselves for taking care of the seed, the flesh, the skin, for taking care of ourselves. Taking a deep, slow breath in and full breath out. And another deep breath in and full, slow breath out. Slowly, when you feel ready, in your own time and way, coming back. Hmm. Thank you very much. Blessings. Blessings for us all.
Thanks, Gilly.